Greetings and salutations, and once again, it's But Will It Snipe, and this is the KSV. Now, I have what I like to call an absolute hate-hate relationship with this gun. It's not very accurate, and it's got way too much recoil in full auto mode. As you can see, it's horribly inaccurate. It doesn't have a whole lot of power, which means I don't have a whole lot of hope. But we'll see. I've just played a few matches off camera, and every single time I tried to get Lowtown, it never came up. Never. However, I did play a map that I officially do not like at all. I think it's trash. And of course, here's another hot take, and people are probably going to say, oh, you're way off, your hot takes are garbage. Well, here it is anyway. I don't like the map Hideout. I think it's called Hideout. It's the not it's not Hideout. It's the one where you're at the military base. You got the one APC on the one side, and on the opposite side you have like cargo containers, and you got that warehouse through the middle. I cannot stand that map. I think it is trash. I think it is 100% trash. And they would do well removing it and replacing it with, a long range map. Something where you can actually shoot 100 and something meters. Give me a map where I can actively do long range sniping. Unfortunately, they won't do that because there was too many of those maps in Modern Warfare 3, and this drove people nuts. They didn't like it. As such, you now have a whole lot of medium-sized maps and strike maps like Scud. Scud isn't bad. Yeah, I don't mind it. I rather enjoy Scud. But it's more along the lines of you just don't have I don't think you're gonna see long maps. I really don't. And the reason I don't think you're gonna see long maps is because I think people are just disenfranchised by it. Whoa. Okay. There he was. I didn't quite get there in time. That's alright. Though I did have a couple games where I was on fire, and as I was saying that, I immediately toss. This isn't looking good. And this is a very... Wow. I feel like I'm being punished. That wasn't even a long shot, and it took 2 shots to the head. I will officially say that the KSV already will not snipe just because of its lack of lethality. I mean, the power on it is not very good, in all honesty. So, and it's, I don't know, it's just, so far, this gun is not high on my list of likes. Yeah. This gun has made my short list of garbage guns. Now, that's, again, another hot take, because there's other people that really seem to like this gun. I don't. If somebody were to ask me, of the SMGs, which one would you prefer? The Tonto 22.
We've claimed the advantage. Now hold it.
2 and 8. 2 and 8 with this gun. And like I said, I would much rather have the Tonto 22 right now. Because realistically, this gun looks like a lot of manure. Now, I haven't tried all the SMGs. There's a lot of them that are level 1. So, you know, there might be a better one out there. There might be one that I just kind of... This thing is... Well, I got him with the... I got him with the Molotov. That's a plus. Nah, I'm dead. Yeah.
The lead is ours.
Like I said, I'm not a fan of this gun at all.
Falling behind, Crimson. Enemy UAV inbound. Enemy RCXD detected.
Sniper threat defused.
We're winning. Keep it that way.
Smoked.
I see a laser over there.
Hostiles reclaimed the lead.
Yeah. I expected that, honestly.
Come mierda.
There was 2 people there anyway. I was not surviving that. Like I said, I really do not care for this firearm. Can't hit anything with it. It's rubbish. This thing is absolute trash. There's nothing in the world that makes this gun any good. And I will stand by that. Its range is abysmal. Its power is okay. The recoil it has is way too high. And it just doesn't feel lethal. Like the gun just does. It feels like it. It feels like it has no teeth. And as you can see, like it looks like it has no teeth.
Tagged and backed. Hostile shooter. Sniper is down.
Yeah, he was right there. I should have seen that coming too. Didn't.
Hostile marksman destroyed.
Whoa. I missed.
Sniper threat defused.
Shock. I died again using this KSV. Like I said, I don't see it as a good gun.
Move up, sniper is down. Hostile marksman destroyed.
walking all over you. Have
Uh,
some
Sighted on target.
Hostile
Hostile
RCXD in
RCXD
your
sighted.
AO.
Sam turret up.
nah, I tried.
You lost the fugitive.
Yeah,
Langley won't be pleased.
this gun is trash. This gun is absolute trash. There's nothing that can save it. It is awful. Ah, yes, the XM4. The I have no recoil no matter what XM4. Look at that. It's like we're gonna give you a 100 round gonna give you a 100 round drum on something that has 0 recoil and is literally just a pick up and win gun. Seems a little... Seems just a little kind of sus there, you know? It's the quintessential definition of a noob cannon. And to be honest with you, if you were to take the XM4 and put... Whoops, sorry about bumping the microphone there. If you were to take the XM4, put the underbarrel grenade launcher on it, you'd have the absolute perfect weapon where you have 0 skill and just pure death. Truthfully. And that's exactly what it would be. Now, of course, I'm going to have detractors seeing... They're probably going to dislike the video and be like, oh, he doesn't know what he's talking about. The XM4 is amazing. No. The XM4 is for plebeians. It's for plebeian filth. It's for anybody that doesn't know how to play the game. It's for people that... Or the people that know how to play the game but are too lazy to challenge themselves. Yeah. I went there. It's kind of like the STG-44 of Modern Warfare 3, or the DMR, not too long ago, when you used it in Warzone. It's for people that are just lazy. They're like, oh, well, this gun's the meta, so I'm just going to be lazy and use the meta. How about you challenge yourself? How about you try to do something difficult? How about you, I don't know, just for funsies, have a little fun with something.
Hardcore team deathmatch. Weapons free, people. Lay some hate on.
But apparently that would be deemed
Taking control.
criminal. Oh look, more XM4.
Movement.
You just took out one of ours.
KSV just lost to a C9 in a firefight. Just shows how awful this gun is. Wow, he just walked back into my Molotov. That was foolish. I don't think it matters anyway.
Another body.
Hostile RCXD in your AO.
That's a sniper. Let's move.
For a minute there, I thought I saw somebody. Not that it matters. I'm going to be dead in like one hit. Told ya. Like, there's no...
Friendly down.
Like, look at that. The pistol was more lethal than the SMG at that range.
That was a mistake. Need a medic.
Isn't that great? Isn't that just perfect? Like... Like, this gun is just terrible. And... yeah, this thing is awful. It won't snipe. It is an unforgivable piece of rubbish.
Enemy RCXD detected.
Hostile shooter.
Enemy is down.
Man, did you see how many shots I had to do?
Should have come correct.
Even that close? Nailed it.
Hostile assault pack destroyed.
Wouldn't have mattered anyway. I don't think I could have outgunned the guy across the way.
Target caught my smoke. Sending incendiary.
I'm sorry, this SMG is... I cannot find... I cannot find a place in my heart to enjoy it in the least.
Sniper down.
See what I mean? It's pathetic. Like, the lethality of it is just not even there.
You're planning on giving up. Do it now. If not, get to work.
Trophy eliminated.
This gun will most certainly not snipe.
All woods to collect our sorry asses.
This gun will not snipe. I am sorry. This gun is just the epitome of trash. And the fact that this pistol, look at that. The pistol is actually deadlier than the SMG.
5 kills.
You notice that, right? You notice that that was a collateral with a pistol. A collateral. Yeah. The KSV can't even do that. So, if I had to give this gun a rating, right? First off, I guarantee you it cannot snipe. There is no universe slash parallel universe slash Doctor Strange universe in which the KSV will ever be able to snipe. This gun is awful. I would rate it 0 out of 10. I mean, you couldn't even... You would do more damage if you fed it to people. Literally, the impacted colon they would have from eating it would be deadlier to their character than shooting them with it. It's pathetic. Having said that, I'm glad I'm done with it. I'm going to be moving on to another one. Now, I think the next one will actually be enjoyable for me. This one certainly isn't. Ah, yes, the Tonto. This one will be fun. And as always, we're going to put a red dot on it because that's all I ever do. I'm testing them base level. I'm actually going to change this up to the baseball bat. Because I like the baseball bat. Also, I think I have to do the Grakova and the GS45. I don't think I've done those. I've done that one and the Strider. So I'm going to get this all set up and ready to go. Now the Grakova, I think, is going to be a little bit tough because it's full auto. So there's a chance I'm not going to be able to actually snipe with it because it's going to put too many rounds downrange. Don't know. But we'll see. Next one's going to be the Tano 22. And then after that's going to be the Grakova. Now, I've not been able to get a Frogman map because every single time Lowtown comes up, everyone votes a different map. So it's going to take a while to get the Frogman Chronicles actually going and to get people to see it. I mean, I enjoy doing it. I think it's one of the most fun things to do. Oh, I still don't have the combat axe. That's 53. Drill charge is 50. I'll be prestiging the moment I get to that anyway. So the moment I get to the highest level, I'm just gonna prestige. No big deal. Technically, I don't need tracker. The one I need is Ghost and Ninja, but I want the extra perk. The perk rate at 54. But yeah, I will definitely be doing prestige when it happens. Now, the whole thing about Frogman, and I'm going to kind of elaborate a little bit further. I know I've elaborated on it in one video, but Frogman is about being stealthy, using the waterways as a form of transport between areas, and then consistently sticking to the waterways. It's all about psychological warfare. In Zarqwa Hydroelectric, it got so bad that I knew that I had won against the team when I started swimming in the waterways, and they would just come up and start randomly throwing grenades and shooting into waterways to see if I was there. That's how bad it got on Zarqwa. So it really plays on their mental capacity to function in a map, because they're sitting there worried, is the guy going to come out of the water? Is he going to be over here? Is he going to be over there? They're so concerned that they forget about the enemy right in front of them. So the whole point of Frogman is not to do the leader, is not to top the leaderboard. It's not to have a high kill death. It's just to be that little element of, there could be somebody in the water. There could be somebody using the water to flank. And that psychological, little gets into your brain. It puts a psychological seed in there and it grows. And now you start worrying about it. And then every match after that, when you play on Lowtown, you're going to be looking in the water like, wait, there's going to be somebody in there. That's what the Frogman Chronicles is all about. And I hope that I can actually catch it on video and bring it out as an entertainment factor. But as it stands, the KSV is awful. Is awful. I would I don't even like the XM4 as an assault rifle, but I'd rather be forced I would rather be forced with bodily harm to use the XM4 over the KSV. That's how bad the KSV is. Like if somebody gave me the option that said, either use the XM4 or the KSV, I'd be like, or what else? I'd be like, or we break your fingers. Give me the XM4. And I can't stand either of the guns. That's how bad the KSV is. I'd rather go around with just fists in Call of Duty and just start punching them with fists. Not even a baseball bat. Just throw away all your equipment, run around with just fists. Or try to top the leaderboard with just drill charge stick. Just stick them with drill charges. I mean, it's that bad. But yeah. That was the KSV. Thank God it's over. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I did not. This is the first time I did not enjoy the video because it was the KSV. Every other time I enjoy the video, I enjoy playing it. But when I play with the KSV, it's like, no. It's absolute 100% dog water. There's nothing that can convince me otherwise. Nevertheless, I hope everybody has a fantastic evening, a wonderful tomorrow, and have a good one. They need to remove the KSV.